Hey yo, what's happening? What's good, my nigga? I hope you are at peace with yourself. So in this video, I'll be talking about that one family member that's a crash out. So in this instance, I'm talking about my uncle. I'm not gonna mention his name, but yeah, nigga, he knows himself. So that guy, he lives in Makaya. He's a sibling. He has like 5 siblings. So he's the only one that's a crash out, obviously. And out of all those siblings, they all moved out from Makaya and they got jobs in Joburg, and he's the only one that stayed behind. So you know he's deeply rooted in that world. So grade 11, bro, this guy, he fails grade 11. Him and his friends, he fails grade 11 not because he's stupid, but because he's a menace. So he fails it, and they give him a proposition, him and his friends. They're like, hey yo, since you guys failed, we're gonna give you a special class for only you guys so that you can have a matric certificate. Guess what these niggas said, bro? Bro, them niggas denied it. They said they don't want the proposition. They felt like they were being treated like special needs kids. They egoed the proposition. So they dropped out. They don't have matric certificates. So that's another reason why they never moved out and got jobs in Joburg. But then you don't need a matric certificate to get a job. Anyway, so he ended up opening a tavern in Makaya. And if you know taverns in Makaya, bro, I have to make a separate video about taverns. Bro, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna give you the sauce, bro. So in Makaya, the taverns are like the lively party or lively thing that gives them any excitement. That's how they express themselves. That's like their main hobby. So he opens a tavern. Meanwhile, he's an alcoholic. Bro, this nigga is getting high on his own supply, bro. That nigga's speciality, he likes flying fish, bro. And it doesn't contrast well with his behavior, bro. Like his behavior would not directly link to a flying fish, bro. Anyway, bro, that one, there's this one time, bro, where we get really drunk. So obviously, Mesva Makaya, we're gonna go to where people like going, which is the tavern. And luckily he has his own tavern. So we go to his tavern, bro, we drink, get toasted, bro. That was actually the first time that I've like tried different beers. Like I've never explored beer on my own. Like I've always been a weed person. I just smoke my weed.
You check it in a sense and say herb. Herb is a plant. I mean, herbs are good for everything.
I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't drink alcohol, but on that day I'm like, hey yo, let me just try this. Bro, I think I tried Stella, I tried Heineken, I tried Flying Fish, I tried Corona. Bro, all these things taste the same, bro. The malt in them is just the same. The effect is probably different. Anyway, we get toasted. Bro, it's late. So they start closing the tavern. Then we go to the place where you're staying at, by my granny's place. And you know, in Makaya, the houses are separate. There's no one huge house for the whole family. They are like separate houses and the main house. So we have like a separate house where we sleep at. So we get there, drunk as shit. Turns out everybody's hungry. Wah, wah, wah. What a surprise. Bro, we are at Makaya. Ain't no such thing as an Uber. And ain't no way that we knocking in the main house to open the fridge. Because, bro, imagine you pulling up drunk, requesting food. You're gonna become the villain. So yeah, that nigga's like, hey yo, let's go to my crib. So I failed to mention, this nigga has a family, dog. He has 3 boys and a wife. He has a whole family. So we go to his crib. So at his place, it's the same thing. Different houses and the main house. So we go to one of the houses where his like in-laws are staying, not parents, like as in the in-law cousins that stay with them because of their whatever their family situation is. So we get there, bro. That nigga opens the door and those kids are sleeping. And he wakes one of them up and he's like, hey yo, we are hungry. And you know how it is in Makaya, dog. Men are just high on their high horse, bro. Their egos are on max, and it's different, and it's the norm, bro. It's toxic masculinity. That's what up. They make us food, and now we eating this meat. Bro, in Makaya, ain't no such thing as a flayed meat, bro. The meats are uneven and they're overcooked and they are not soft enough, bro. I could keep going with the fucking the things that are not right about the meat, but hey man, bro, food is food. So we munch up and that meat. the female gets leftovers or some shit like that. Hey, yo, we eat, then we go home. But the whole idea of the experience is that, bro, we went to wake people up so that we can eat. Like, the nigga was power tripping, dog. So, like I said, this guy is a family, right? This guy does not raise his family. Like I said, the men in Makaya, they are high on their high horse. So they don't do anything that has to do with raising kids. The taking care of the family, cooking, cleaning, it's all the woman's duty. Like in, you know, the Bible, what the Bible says, like the woman is the nourisher, the one that takes care of the family, and the man is the provider. Those type of roles are still intact, bro. So that nigga has never changed diapers, bro. That nigga has never fed kids. He has never bathed kids, bro. He has never taken them to school. He practically is a deadbeat father that's present. Yo, bro, that's crazy. A deadbeat parent that's present. So in other terms, I salute him for being present in his children's life, but then that nigga ain't shit, bro. So the money. So this segment, I'ma call it money he gave to be saved. So one time he gave my mom 20,000. I said 20 rand. He gave my mother 20,000 rand to save it because he's an alcoholic. He's gonna drink it, bro. Guess how much that money that he gave you, how much it is right now, bro? That shit is at 2,000. So what happens is that every weekend at like 12 o'clock, he be calling my mother on some, yo, can you like send 200 rand? Guess what the 200 rand is for? And you're probably thinking, he's a smart person. Nah, you're not thinking that, bro. That nigga's eating that money. He's drinking it. And I would like to think that at least he's smart and he's not getting high in his supply. He's actually buying the alcohol. But I'll beg to differ, bro. If he really calculated the money and the expenses and everything, that nigga's probably drinking more of what he's paying. So, bro, this next segment is... Oh yeah, let me just summarize what I was saying. Practically, that nigga is not good with it. He's not good with his money, bro. He doesn't know how to save his money. And he thought that giving the money to his older sister is gonna save the money, but then if you keep requesting the money, then what's the point? Why don't you just have it under your account so that you can keep taking it out? Because if you keep waking me up at 12 o'clock requesting 2,000 rand and stuff, and like hollering at me, telling me that this is not my money, bro, I'm gonna give you that money and I'm never gonna talk about you saving money in my account anymore because you're being a bitch. So yeah, that's the headshot closed on that one. And this next chapter is like the bullet and knife scars. Bro, this nigga is a certified crash out, bro. In our terms, he's a YN, bro. A really strict YN that's in the street. And you find that in America, bro, because YNs in South Africa, they be out there, they all about fashion. They practically cheese boys, bro. So they don't get to be called YNs, bro. I picture a YN as a certified crash out. So that nigga is practically a YN that's old. So that nigga has bullet scars, bro, knife scars on his face. He be always getting in trouble with people. And the dope thing about having an uncle like that is that people don't mess with you because they know that nigga's gonna crash out on them. And in Makaya, everybody knows everybody because the population is not that large. So, hey man, I'm good in Makaya, bro. Ain't nobody doing shit to me because they know, bro. I got a legit crash out on my speed dial. So that nigga has a bullet hole in his hand that got patched up. Now his hand looks boshed and shit. Bro, he has knife scars all over his body. Bro, that nigga is Rambo. The next segment I'm gonna talk about hiking. Bro, this nigga has never bought a taxi ticket ever. He has never paid for a taxi. That nigga has never bought a bus ticket, bro. He has never, but he's frequently in Joburg and in KZN. And how he gets there? By hiking. He's still living like that nomad lifestyle, bro. And he's a crash out, so he's not scared of what people are gonna do to him. Because nowadays, people, bro, you hike and they take your lungs, bro. You wake up, you don't have any lungs. So yeah, that nigga be doing some crazy shit. That nigga be hiking without any toiletries, without any fucking change of clothes, without, bro, with nothing. He's like on some, I just woke up, I feel like going to Durban. He goes to Durban without any change of clothes, without bathing, bro. Certified crash out, bro. And Makaya, hey, bro, I have to make a separate video, bro. I feel like what I talked about is not even, it doesn't even scrape the surface, bro. Because in Makaya, they have their whole scene of not bathing. It's like the thing not to bath. You find all of them, bro. They just hang out by the tavern all day long, getting drunk. And the crazy part is that they are in poverty, but they have the money to buy all this alcohol. So that makes you wonder, bro, are they broke because they don't have money, or they broke because they are broke in their mindset? So I'll let you figure that one out.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.